Can your hobbies make you more hot? Can
Yes.
they make you less hot?
Can
Recently,
I
an
eat
organization called Dates.
I want to read this. I mean, not read this. I want to see this. What is this? The best male hobbies according to women. I want to know if this is, because the thing is, all right, hold on. I'm not a normie though, you know? So like there's women and there's like normie women, right? So like I'm nerdy. I like video games and all that type of stuff. So I'm wondering if this is going to be like, this is going to be according to like women who are more normal, probably. So let's see. Oh, no, there are normal women and boring women. I'm just curious because, like, not trying to be like, not trying to say, oh, I'm better than other women because I'm nerdy. I'm not trying to say that, or I'm not trying to make it or imply that. I'm not trying to imply that. I'm just saying that, like, I'm on the nerdier side. So what I find for attractive hobbies may be a little different than what normal
Psychology surveyed
different taste.
840 men and women, asking them a series of questions to find out what the most and least attractive male hobbies are. And today, we're gonna go through it. We're gonna look at the least attractive hobbies. We're gonna look at the most attractive hobbies. And let me warn you now, guys, some of these hobbies on this list are gonna upset you. And some of these hobbies on this list are our hobbies. Number 10, least attractive hobby that a man can have according to women is...
Is it gonna be video games?
Makeup.
Okay, makeup. Okay, I was gonna be so sad. I was gonna be so sad if it was video games. Okay. I was gonna be so sad, but like makeup, buy makeup, really? Really? No, I love guys in makeup. I love guys in makeup. Hold on. A man in guyliner? Ah, guys in eyeliner are so attractive to me. I love, okay.
I mean, yeah. Okay, what's number 9? Crypto. Ooh. Dude, I am all about blockchain. Like the idea behind it, I'm into it, dude. Decentralized stuff. Keep people from
I literally know
taking
nothing
crap
about
away from
crypto.
me. I'm all
I
about
don't know
it.
anything about that.
But it's not my hobby. It's like one of those things where if it's your job and it's a good job,
Can someone explain crypto to me? I don't even know what that is. What is that?
that's one thing. But if you are like a sous chef and then you're like, oh, I'm into crypto as my hobby, it's kind of like, all right, I can see how that's unattractive. Crypto, fine. Self-identifying as a crypto guy, not very attractive.
Crypto is digital currency. It's basically, it's a scam. Okay, it's Bitcoin, it's trash, it's digidollars. Superman's dog. Oh, I love Superman's dog. That's with the K, right? That's with the K. Oh.
Attractive. Again, not up to me. This is what the girl said. Number 8. Cigars. Cigars as a hobby. I get it. If you're just like smoking Black and Mild constantly, like hanging out the side of your window, 100% that's super weird. This is an easy thing to not look cool while doing. Are you guys familiar with the Italian term sprezzatura? It's the ease at which you do things. So you can have an outfit, and if you look like you're not comfortable in it, then you.
I guess completely understandable if people, you know.
Your soul is mine.
Yeah. Stingray, thank you so much for the follow.
Cool, but you can take that same outfit and put it in a guy who's like.
It's understandable if people
it.
aren't if that's a deal breaker for people. That makes complete sense. You know, smoking should be like way higher. Yeah.
And he's got sprezzatura. It's like chillness, and you look natural doing it. If you look natural smoking a stove, then you're Arnold Schwarzenegger. You look cool, and I don't care who tells me different. The Governator looks cool while smoking a stove.
I smoke my stogie anywhere I want because I'm a stud.
But as
You
a
are a
hobby,
stud.
like your
You
whole hobby is
go.
cigars. That's accurate. Don't smoke anything. Life's hard enough. All right, number 7. Clubbing.
That is no, it is. I would honestly, guys, put this on my list. I would put this on my list. Yeah, if I had to put on my list of like most unattractive hobbies for me, I would put clubbing completely. But that's also because like clubbing is a hobby, like going to clubs and like you know, because the thing is, who goes clubbing in this day? How is that unattractive? If I may ask, weren't you a shot girl? Yes. Here's why. I will get into it. I got you guys. Okay, I got you. Because I used to club myself. And when I did, almost every dude that I like even slightly pursued was an F-boy. Everyone, and one almost shot me, guys. You guys know that story. I almost got shot, bro. I almost got shot. So you can see why I don't like club guys. You can see why I do not. Oh hell no. No. No, no, no. 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 No, 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 no. Yeah, you almost got what? You guys don't know that story? Basically, what happened was, I'll make it as brief as I can. I went to a club. Met this guy at a club. He was really cute. Pursued him. He and I pursued each other, whatever. And then, basically on the third date, I went to his place and he like pulled a gun on me, pretty much, is what happened. And I got away. So yeah. Yeah, like no. And you know, I try not to, because the thing is that like not every, you know, it's a all of this stuff, right? All of this stuff is based on generalizations. You know, there are guys who go clubbing who are not guys that are going to shoot you. That's so, you know, that's obviously very extreme. There are guys who go to clubbing who are not F-boys. There are guys who do that they're completely cool people. But like these hobbies are like based on like general, like just stereotypes, right? It's a generalization. So like the guys that I've met that have clubbing, you know, I think if you're going to date a person that usually when people go clubbing, they like to dance, but they either like to dance or they like to, you know, there's two aspects of partying, right? There's the I just want to dance, and I love dancing. I'm a person that absolutely loves dancing. So for me, I could go clubbing and not want to pursue anyone or flirt with anyone or anything because I like dancing. But then there are also people who go clubbing because they are seeking particular things, right? So at the same time. So they are like, you know, flirting or, you know, trying to get people's numbers and all that stuff. So it makes sense why that's not the most attractive hobby. Does it make sense? Do you get it? Do you understand? You know? You know, and I'm not saying don't go clubbing. Like that's not what I'm saying, you know? Have fun, live your life. But I can see why. That's considered one of the most unattractive. Oh my god. Especially like if you start dating the person and then they continue to go clubbing afterwards, it's kind of like, okay. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say like if it's a hobby, it's a little like, yeah, it's okay to go though, you know. But clubbing do what you want to do, yeah.
A hobby, dude. Clubbing is a lifestyle, dude. I don't necessarily know if like going to a club and dancing is a very unattractive thing. Girls love dancing, and girls love a guy who will go dancing with them. But again, I think these people are imagining that first date, you're sitting across from each other at a restaurant, you're getting to know each other. It's like, so what are you into? If off the bat some dude is like, I like clubbing, I picture Jersey Shore type guy, you know? A guy who's like, maybe doesn't have their priorities straight. I like clubbing. But that's not to say that going to clubs and dancing, like if this were dancing, I think it would be much more attractive. So what do you like to do? I like dancing.
Dancing's hot. No, because if someone said dancing to me, I'd be like, oh, that's hot. That's attractive. That's different.
That's something to think about. So what do you like to do? I like clubbing. Ooh. It doesn't have the same ring to it. You know what I mean? Number 6. Marijuana. As a hobby? Marijuana is my hobby.
I don't
what are
have
you
issues
into?
with
Marijuana.
that, personally.
It could potentially enhance your hobbies. Going to a movie, smoking a J.
That's just me.
Cooking after smoking a J. You know, like it used to be kind of like an outlaw thing and allowed you to be sort of a rebellious person. But now that it's legal, it's just like drinking. It's like being into drinking. And so like if you were like, hey, what's your hobby? Oh, I like drinking. It's like, yo, okay.
That would be
This will be our last date.
interesting
Again,
hobby.
Each their own, but as a hobby, just my opinion, and 840 women. The number 5 least attractive hobby that a man can have according to women is Funko. The first brand name on the list.
Those like the little
Collecting
Funko
little
Pops?
things with big heads.
Wait, really?
Is the number 5 least attractive thing that a man can do as a hobby according to women. I'm surprised that it's above marijuana. I'm surprised it's above cigars. I'm surprised it's above makeup.
Why?
I wonder if this one is associated with the other things that it suggests that you like. Funko suggests, I like entertainment stuff so much that I have created an entirely new hobby just to show people who come to my house how much
Wait,
I like
why are you
that
guys
stuff.
saying
Well,
they're
I'm not.
bad? What's wrong with them? Why are you guys saying you understand? What's wrong with them? Yes. What's bad about them? There are 3 people saying they
Going
understand.
to judge. I could see how a woman walking into your house and seeing your wall of Walter White dolls might be like, I don't know if I want this guy to be the dad of my kids. Dude, but like anything in moderation is totally reasonable. I have
like,
little
that's like a
toys hidden
lot
all
of
over my
them,
house.
you
So there's
know?
like Hot Wheels here. There's a tiny little Paul Walker above a door frame watching over us, blessing us. There's a Takume Fujiwara hidden somewhere. If you ever come
What the
I'm taking.
Oh, that just scared the living shit out of me. No, I hated that. That just jump scared. I almost pissed myself on my BRB screen. Okay.
Everything.
Don't let this happen to you. I'm excited to announce a special discount from our safest sponsor, Simply Safe Home Security. For a limited time,
Why does he look like he's gonna start like rapping? Look at his hand motions. Oh, look at his hand motions. Wait, please. Please look.
Don't let this happen to you. I'm excited to announce a special discount from our safest sponsor, Simply Safe Home Security. For a limited time, we've partnered with Simply Safe to bring you an exclusive 60% discount on a new home security system. The problem with old school systems is that they only trigger after someone breaks in, giving them time to grab
He keeps doing the rap hands. The rap
valuables
hands are
and
getting
get
me.
up to no good.
Oh
But
my
with Simply
God.
Safe Active Guard outdoor protection, crime
Someone edit an entire rap over this, please.
get up to no good. But with Simply Safe Active Guard outdoor protection, crime can be stopped before it happens. Monitoring agents react in real time to suspicious individuals approaching your home. They can see and speak to them, trigger alarms and spotlights, or even call the police, all before the
It's like
break-in
short
happens.
Eminem had a mustache at the time.
And Simply Safe's AI tech can identify familiar faces, so no annoying false alarms. Active Guard integrates with the full home
naturally
security
does rap
system, including
hands.
smart locks, sensors, and cameras. We're talking 2 walls of protection now, baby. You can
bruh.
arm and disarm the system, view camera feeds, and completely control your system from the app anytime, anywhere. Simply Safe doesn't require any long-term contracts, and monitoring plans are affordable, starting at around $1 a day with no hidden fees. You can install it yourself, or you can get it professionally installed. It was ranked in the best home security systems of 2024 by US News and World Report and recognized for top customer service by Newsweek and USA Today. And Speed Washers can get an exclusive discount on a new system. Save 60% on your Simply Safe security system when you sign up for a select professional monitoring plan and get your first month
I want to know if you can freestyle.
Visit simplysafe.com/speed to customize yours. There is no safe like Simply Safe. Number 4. Arguing online.
That's a valid one. That's a good one.
Again, dude. What are you into? I like fighting online. About what? Anything. This is a big thing now. The debate thing. Tell them to debate me.
That's so fair. That's so, oh God. Oh yeah. No, that's so unattractive. Like an argumentative Twitter user. Oh God.
You would never debate me. That is the nerdiest thing I've ever heard. And I did speech and debate in high school. It could be argued that this is a synonym for Reddit. Again.
Like, it's one thing. I'm not saying that, like, you can't argue with anyone at least, like, once in your life on Twitter. I'm not saying that. They're saying it's a hobby. So keep this in mind. If it's a hobby, meaning that, like, it's something done often, all the time, pretty much. Like, like, not all the time, but, like, very frequently, you know? Like you're arguing on Twitter a lot. You know, there are times when, like, you know, people get on Twitter and they want to reply to something or someone saying something stupid and they're standing up for something. That's completely different, right? Like, if it happens, you know, occasionally they partake in it, like, you know, occasionally it's something that's, like, important and they want to respond to. But if you're, like, constantly just starting shit on Twitter as your hobby, like...
I like Reddit. I think Reddit is one of the best platforms on the internet. One of the few bastions of what I think the internet should kind of look like is Reddit. But my hobby is not arguing with other people on Reddit. I'm not damning the things. It's if it's your hobby. I will admit that I did argue with a few people when we uploaded our first few videos. Argued with a couple.
That's not a hobby, though.
I don't know if I argued with them. I just got it. You know? That's how guys who are. I don't know if I argued with them. I just got it. You know? That's how guys who argue online probably think too. It's like, I'm not arguing. I'm getting them. That's what a lawyer does. I like arguing in person. That's not a hobby though. That's a job. He's getting paid for it, so it makes it better. Yeah, that seems like a number 4. It makes me really excited for 1 through...
It sounds like the Powerpuff Girls beat for a little bit. Did you guys hear that? Listen to it.
Makes it better. Yeah, that seems like a number 4. It makes me really excited for 1 through 3. All right, number 3. Poor.
Does you hear it? Right. Powerpuff beat goes hard. I should rap to that at some point.
Being poor? Oh, but Jesse didn't want to write it. We might get demonetized if we write. Should I say corn? That's what they do on TikTok. All right, corn. Dude, if that's your hobby, get help. And if that is your hobby and just like right out of the gate, you're like, this is what I'm about, kudos to you for bravery. Much better to just come out with it and admit stuff and be about it than
At first I was like, is it being poor? I looked at it. I was like, wait.
Period.
Being poor is a hobby.
This one's real tricky, dude.
Okay.
This one's real tricky.
I think if they're talking hobby, right? Like, they're talking about, like, some hardcore gooning, right? Like they're not talking about, like, a hobby. I think maybe they're talking about, like, a person who, like, watches it, like, you know, 3 times a day and is just, like... just like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's your hobby.
Hobby has to mean like it's happening, like, because when I think hobby, like, let's think our hobbies, chat. Our hobbies are, a lot of us like to play video games. How long do we play video games for? I played video games yesterday for like maybe like 5 to 6 hours. You know, like that's hobbying. right? Like, imagine gooning for that long. Like you're like gooning for like 6 hours. like, I don't judge. I don't judge. Listen, if you do that, I don't judge. But I can see. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not judging. I'm not shaming. I'm not doing it. Right? But like, I can see where people would come from if like, you know, if that was like a thing that was like a long time.
You know, I'm not a guy who's like, dude, don't goon. I'm too old for that. All right, dude. As
like,
a hobby,
I gooned for 8 hours.
I think in general, if that's your hobby, I don't know if that's healthy. Number 3 least attractive hobby a guy can have is any sort. Number 2, gambling.
That's a good one.
No surprise here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is one of the ones that I saw.
How long did I play for yesterday? How long did we play yesterday? I actually played for a really long time yesterday. Because we were trying to get ranked. Or we're trying to get Ari up to ranked, so we'll be doing more. We'll be doing more soon. Gambling makes sense.
List, and I asked Riley if it was accurate, and she was like, "Well, it depends if you win." I'm just trying to put myself in the head of the people.
Most of them haven't been
unreasonable. And I think, oh yeah, that would be unattractive for a guy to just be like, "Oh, babe, let me hold $4,000. Let me hold another 4K, babe. Like, let me hold another 4K, babe." I could totally see.
That would be unattractive. They would probably end up in like guys, I finished the Squid Games, by the way. Like, that's what makes me think of when I think of like the gambling thing. I think of like the guy in the Squid Games of the most second season.
As a potential partner, if you're looking to have a life with someone, to build an empire together, I could totally see how gambling is a hobby that puts that at risk.
Yeah,
like,
right.
It's going to take
like,
a lot of
take your money
Funkos to lose the house. You know what I mean? Like gambling, you could do it in a hand. You could put it all on black and be like, yeah, well, hey, remember how we've been working towards a future? Yeah, we're not doing that no more. But if you let me hold 4K, I think I can get it back. And then some. Not surprising. All right.
Number 1.
We are now at the number 1 least attractive hobby that a man can have according to women. I really don't have any idea what it is. Heroin? Get a little sip of coffee. I hope it's not caffeine.
I would
the
hope that it
number
would be
1
like
least
that,
attractive
you know?
hobby that a man can have according to women is Manosphere.
What is that? What even is that? Hello? What is that?
Huh?
Is that like guys on the internet?
Stop standing like a nerd.
Don't be a balanced broke.
Six-pack abs.
When you live life chasing
Your
balance, you get
So you're gonna have a hard time replacing me.
I mean,
What is
What do I
that?
have-
Oh, it's alpha male. Yeah. No, oh, alpha males get me so dry. they get me so dry, dude. You know what I want, Chad? I want a cute nerdy boy who wears the beanie and t-shirts. That's what I want. A cute, nice, nerdy boy who plays video games and wears a beanie and a t-shirt. That's all I need. I don't need any freaking alpha male trying to act like a freaking like, oh, it's so unattractive. There's nothing more unattractive than an alpha male. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, you know, hey, that's you. Like, I want the beanie and the t-shirt. You can add a hoodie on top of there. Like I cannot deal with the alpha male types. That is so
to say about this.
God.
98% of our audience is male, and a lot of them are
God.
young men. And I do acknowledge that there are specific
God.
challenges and
Your
hardships
soul
that
is
young men have to
mine.
deal with. And I don't know if they are currently given the amount of attention that I think they should. But like, I think that like this just preys on that fact and is sort of a perverse, nerdy way of handling that stuff. So I don't know. One of the reasons we started this channel, and more I want to like have those conversations with.
Bro, I swear the funniest thing to you guys is that, like, thank you so much, local. I'm sure the alpha males think that women find it so attractive too. I'm sure they're like, in their brain somewhere, they're like, yeah, girl thinks I'm so manly. Yeah, look, she thinks I'm so manly. They have to be into me now. They have to be like. I promise you, they think that that's attractive. I could do an entire TED talk on how I find alpha males so freaking unattractive. I could do an entire TED talk. I hate that. I hate alpha males.
With you guys and help you navigate some of those things.
I went on a major tangent.
In ways that like I either did or didn't have people to help me navigate those things when I was younger. So, yeah. Luckily, they are attracted to some stuff, though, huh, guys? We are here, guys. There is hope.
I'm gonna give my list. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna give my list. Wait, before they give theirs. I don't know. I don't have it in order, though. Most attractive men hobbies. I love when men play the guitar. Ooh. The guitar is hot. Video games are hot. Video games, guitar, dancing. And then, I don't know, I guess the last one is just being a complete nerd. I don't know, that's not really a hobby, though. Cooking! Oh, cooking. Damn, girl. Don, thank you for the follow. Cooking is a good skill to have. Yeah. Cooking's good. The guitar is good. Dancing's good. Does Guitar Hero count? Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
No, I'm not just telling you what's wrong with you. I'm giving you some stuff that might attract the opposite sex. All right. Number 5, most attractive hobby a man can have, according to women, is woodworking.
Girls like seeing a man work with his wood. Oh, nothing like watching a man play with his wood. Love it so much. Can we get a preach right here? Said the war crimes. Thank you so much for the 41 months. We know number 1 is watching Spite. Oh, I love you, Sith War Crimes. Thank you so much, the 41, and you resubscribed for 41 months. I love you. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much, Sith War Crimes.
Dude, this is like,
that
again, everyone was given a list, and they had to be like, okay, yeah, that would be attractive if someone did that. Like, of course, woodwork, like working with wood, a super attractive thing. Nick Offerman woodworks. Number 4. Cooking.
All right, that makes sense.
Get this. It's attractive to be able to feed your mate, to feed a potential family. Dude, cooking is so attractive. I just read 2 Anthony Bourdain books, and I was thinking, Anthony Bourdain is so known. The
You
Bear.
do enjoy some cooking.
Oh.
It's Lip. This is from Shameless.
Girls love The Bear. We're all buying expensive white t-shirts because of this guy. Matty Matheson, not a traditionally attractive man.
You have to watch food videos again
Got
soon, chat.
zaddy
That's making me
status
hungry.
Because the Mohawk knows how to cook. This one makes sense. If anything, I'm surprised it's at number 4.
I thought it was going to be higher. I thought it was going to be number 1. That's crazy. Hey, Mug.
Makes me salivate for number 3. Number 3, most attractive hobby according to women. Playing instruments.
I'm telling you, that shit's hot. The second hottest after the guitar is the drums. That's the drums is the first hottest. The drums is the second. Yeah. The singing count? Oh yeah. Did you not hear me bust a nut over the do? We watched the do and he hit that high note and like that falsetto he hit and like I swear like I found the freaking fountain of youth after that one. It was great. Girl was so focused. Yeah, I found like the magic fountain.
My jealousy's bubbling up a little bit. I think this is a best case scenario, worst case scenario. And quite honestly, I'm surprised that cooking is not above playing instruments. I think when someone sees, oh, playing an instrument, they're thinking John Mayer. They're thinking this guy's going to doodle on a guitar and he's going to Dominic Fike me a song.
Well,
like
that's
I'm in
Zendaya. I
Euphoria
didn't
or
realize that
something.
was her for a second.
But guess what else is an instrument? The trumpet. Guess what else is an instrument? The tuba.
Girls do mean a very specific instrument. Like I'm not going to like I think it's cool if someone can play like the trumpet or the tuba, but I've never gotten that like, oh, I feel really attracted after watching someone play the trumpet or the tuba. I think the thing about like Murilo, thank you for the follow. I think the one thing about guitars and drums, and this is gonna sound really weird, chat, all right? It's gonna sound a little weird, but like us women, we like hands. We like hands and like the usage of how the thing about the like I don't know if you guys have seen a person play the guitar but look like they're making love to their guitar. Have you ever seen a person like make guitar and like their fingers particularly look like, you know, like I just no, there are people, you have to watch more people. There are people that like they really look like they're making love to their guitar and it's hot. Okay, it is. Dr. Hoovian, thank you so much. The 2 months. Thank you. Thank you. Do you guys know that like Corp's husband would show he never showed what he looked like ever. But he would show random images of his hands and girls would go absolutely feral. Girls love hands. Like man hands. Like we love man hands. So, you know, the thing about like the guitar is that it's very man-handy.
I'm not saying those are unattractive instruments to play, but a guy who's good at guitar, 100% attractive. A guy who's bad at the violin, maybe not. Being bad at an instrument quickly goes from being very cool to being annoying.
Hands of the veins?
douchey.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Foreign languages.
Ugh. I didn't realize that was on the list. Yeah, no, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. No, yeah.
It's more of a thing than a hobby.
Yeah, I wasn't really
And I
thinking
think
that
we're
was a
getting
hobby.
into like Twilight novel arena of women imagining men that don't exist. This is the first one that I'm like, all right, okay, you're getting fooled. If some guy's like, oh yeah, like my hobby is learning foreign languages, he's trying to appear like he is something that he
I
probably
think it's weird to have it like on the list because like, you know,
is
it's a little
not.
weird.
Sorry, ladies, that guy does.
I just think it's hot if a person can speak a foreign language, but doesn't necessarily need to be a hobby. You know what I mean?
Not exist. Unless you're Xiaoma NYC, you're probably lying. Guys, we've made it. We went through all of the non-attractive ones. We've gone.
Next time you go to, next time you're on a date, guys, just be like, yeah, I did Duolingo. Yeah, call me. Just be like, yeah, I did Duolingo for 3 years. You know that? You could be like, you can see that you took classes.
Through a bunch of the attractive ones, we finally reached the #1 most attractive hobby a man can have according to women. If you do this, you're probably doing okay, gentlemen. And if you don't do it, maybe you should pick it up. #1 most attractive hobby that a man can have according to women is
What?
looking on Facebook Marketplace at old Japanese cars that are broken. All right, for real though, the number one most attractive hobby that a man can have, according to women, is
reading. I'm shook. I'm shook. I do think reading's attractive, but I did not expect that one. I understand it. I just like I'm a little shook because I didn't expect it. You guys are so cute, please. You're so cute. Chat. Chat's like, oh my god, I'm reading. Chat, please. That's so cute. Chat's like, oh my god, guess what? I read. Oh. Friendly said, wait, Friendly said, I'm sorry, the fuck? Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Yeah, that doesn't pop up on TTS. I'm sorry, cutie. Yeah, Friendly Fire said, I'm sorry, the fuck? Reading. I didn't expect it to be reading. I shall read the longest book that I can find. I'm reading a series that is 15 books long. I know. My face hurts. I'm like smiling too hard.
Dude, this one's free. You ever heard of a library? This one's awesome. This one's easy.
Who the fuck
Easier than
finds reading
woodworking.
hot? Reading
Definitely
is
easier
hot.
than cooking. Cooking's good.
You don't think it's hot?
Playing an instrument, definitely easier than playing it. We can all do it. We just got to do it. Should I start sharing books?
But for some reason, I watched the show You, so I immediately think of Joe from You when I think of guys reading now.
That I'm reading with you guys. You guys want to start a book club? Should we do that? Should we start a Discord? Are we becoming best friends right now? Dudes, if you can prove to me that you read 16 books by my birthday, March 19th, I will buy you a pizza. I'll do it, dude. I'll figure it out. Guys, let's get hotter together, dude. Let's make the boys smarter. We're bettering ourselves together. I'm surprised exercise didn't make the list, but I encourage you to do that too. I've been running lately and I love it. Read.
Reading. My face hurts. You know what makes me happy? You know what makes me happy, chat? Here's the one thing that makes me happy. The one thing about that video that makes me really happy is that video games wasn't on the least attractive list. I was worried that people were going to think that like normal, I don't want to say normal girls. Most girls, I'll say most girls. Most girls were going to like hate like video games or something. I'm so glad that's not